Thank you for volunteering to answer phones during KUNM's Spring Fundraiser. You are an important part of the success of our fundraising efforts. Due to the rash of identity theft and credit card fraud nationally, as soon as you enter the phone room, the credit card industry requires that you power down your cell phone or any other electronic devices, then put them in your purse or bag and place it under the table. To ensure compliance, we have video cameras in the control room continuously recording. Again, this is to comply with credit card standards, not out of any suspicions on KUNM's part. There is an area outside the phone room designated for cell phone use. Under no circumstances should you ever copy or remove any donor information from the phone room. Your phone captain will let you know when show hosts are asking for donations, and phones will likely start ringing. You then need to keep your voice down so others talking to donors can hear the caller. Also, a microphone is on in the phone room during the pitch segments, and we don't want to have private conversations or personal information to be broadcast. Please do not leave the phone room during a pitch segment. This is the headphone. Put them on and make sure the microphone is up by your mouth, not turned back towards your ear. The little device on the table allows you to speak through the headphone rather than the handset. Make sure the green button is always depressed. If you ever need to put the caller on hold, ask the phone captain a question, depress the red button. Then release it again to resume talking to the caller. When the phone rings, wait for the second ring. If you pick up the phone during the first ring, it will drop the call. Pick up the phone and lay the handset down on the table. This engages the headphone mic. You are now able to speak with the caller.
Thanks for calling the KUNM Pledge Line.
If at any point you have questions, ask your phone captain or the KUNM staff. A caller can pledge their donation in two ways, either a one-time contribution or a monthly contribution. Donations in any amount are appreciated, but if they want to pay monthly, the minimum donation is $5 a month. There are 5 thank you gift donation levels offered this drive. $84 or $7 a month gets one KUNM member card. $120 or $10 a month gets one KUNM bandana. $180 or $15 a month gets one member card and one bandana. $240 or $20 a month gets one member card and 2 bandanas. And $360 or $30 a month gets 2 member cards, 2 bandanas, and a day sponsor. To qualify for a thank you gift, the caller must contribute a minimum of $84 for a one-time contribution or $7 monthly. Qualifying callers can choose any thank you gift at or below their contribution amount. For example, if a caller wishes to contribute $240 or $20 a month, they qualify for one KUNM member card and 2 bandanas, but they can choose any of the other gift packages below their donation level, such as just one KUNM member card or one bandana. If a caller chooses to pay monthly, that makes them a member of our Radio Frequency Club. Their monthly donation is automatically transferred from their credit card to KUNM's account each month. Their membership is automatically renewed until they tell us to stop giving, saving postage and trees. There are 2 ways to take a donation from a caller, by filling out a paper form or by submitting it online through the computer. The process is fundamentally the same either way. Every donor will be automatically entered to win the grand prize of the Salsa bicycle. When using the paper form, be sure to print neatly. The forms are used for later data entry, and it's important they be legible. Only put one form on the table at a time. Because they are carbon copy forms, what you write on the top of one form will transfer to any forms below it. Begin by writing the date and time, your name, and the program code. Program codes are listed on the wall on the yellow paper. If it's a busy shift, you can pre-fill this section to prepare for your next caller. Read the script exactly as it's written on the pledge form in the black boxes, starting with,
"Thank you for calling the KUNM Pledge Line. This is Eli. Please spell your name for me."
Be sure to write pronunciation guides for unusually spelled first and last names.
Other household members on this membership?
This can be a spouse or any other family member. Fill out the caller's phone number info and address. You can use ABQ for Albuquerque and SF for Santa Fe. Write their email if they have one, and check yes or no for past contributions.
How much would you like to contribute?
Write their total contribution or monthly amount under Total Pledge Amount. If the amount qualifies for a thank you gift, ask,
Do you want the gifts offered at your pledge level?
Some callers will want their entire donation to support the station and will not want a thank you gift. If so, be sure to check No, so we are certain they weren't expecting a gift. Otherwise, KUNM staff has to follow up to make sure they were offered the gift that they were entitled to. This delays the processing of the donation. If they do want a thank you gift, check Yes and choose a gift. Remember that they can choose any option at or below their contribution amount. Don't be afraid to upsell. If someone plans to give $5 a month, for example, you can let them know that if they increase their donation to $7 a month, they will qualify for the member card, and mention the benefits will pay them back in local and online discounts. Be sure to ask them question 7. Donors get upset when they are expected $10 a month to be charged, and we charge their card $120. If you don't ask the question, we will need to call them to ask which they wanted. That takes a huge amount of staff time. We prefer that they charge their donation right away, either the whole amount or their first month's installment, but some callers will say they are going to send a check. If so, give them the mailing address for KUNM and check the box Caller will send a check. Skip to question number 9. Donors may also opt to use their United Way or UNM payroll to pay their donation. If so, check the corresponding boxes.
What credit card number would you like to use today?
When filling out credit card information, please print neatly and be sure to get the expiration date and security code. The security code is a 3-digit number on the back of all credit cards except American Express, where it is a 4-digit number on the front of the card. Read the numbers back to ensure accuracy. Then ask if we can thank the caller on air. We can't read their name if we don't have their permission. At this point, please verify and read back all of the caller's information. Finally, end with,
Thank you for supporting KUNM.
Thank them sincerely for supporting KUNM. They can listen their entire lives and never give us a dime, which is what most listeners do. So we really appreciate their generosity and want to thank them at the end of every call. When you're done filling out the pledge form, put it in the top tray marked Completed Pledge Forms. If you're taking online donations at a computer, you can only proceed if the caller is using a credit card and has a valid email address. If the caller does not have both of these, you cannot use the online form and must fill out a paper form instead. To ensure you fill out the correct form, start the call with,
Thank you for calling the KUNM Pledge Line. My name is Eli. I need to ask 2 quick questions to know whether to type or write down your donation today. First, do you have an email address and will you be donating by credit card today?
If they answer no to either, use the paper form as previously outlined. If they answer yes to both, continue with the online form and ask,
Will you be paying the whole donation today or making monthly payments?
Select the appropriate one-time gift or monthly giving button. On the next screen, type your name into the volunteer name box. Then follow the script in the bold blue lettering on the screen.
Can you please spell your first and last name for me?
Type in any other family members they wish to have on the membership.
How much would you like to give today?
Depending on your initial selection of one-time gift or monthly giving, the next section will display either one-time gift giving or monthly donation amounts. Select their pledge amount from one of the blue boxes. If they wish to pledge an amount not shown, type it into the Enter an Amount box on the right. The $sign is not needed. Remember that the minimum donation is $5. If the amount is $84 or $7 a month or higher, qualifying thank you gifts available at their level will be automatically displayed below. Ask,
Do you want the gifts offered at your pledge level?
Just like on the paper form, callers can choose any gifts offered at or below their pledge level amount. Select their choice or no thanks if they decline a gift.
Your address?
Type in their address and select the state from the pull-down menu. Then ask for their phone number with an area code and select the phone type from the drop-down menu. Next, ask for their email. Remember, you cannot submit the form without one, and the caller will receive an instant donation receipt. Ask if they'd like to receive the KUNM Monthly Program Guide and check the box if so. If there is any concern, ensure the caller that KUNM will never sell or share their email information with anyone.
What credit card number would you like to use today?
Type in the number and ask for the expiration date and security code. The security code is a 3-digit number on the back of all credit cards except American Express, where it is a 4-digit number on the front of the card. Read the numbers back to ensure accuracy.
May we read your name on air if we have time?
Click Yes if so. Finally, click the Process button on the bottom right of the form. Only click Cancel or the Back button if a caller backs out part way. Otherwise, all the information you typed will be lost. After the info is processed, the caller will receive an email receipt with a link that allows them to change or update any information relating to their membership. Remember to end each call with,
"Thank you for supporting KUNM."
If the caller asks, thank you gifts will be sent 6 to 8 weeks after the fundraiser ends. If at any point you have questions, ask your phone captain or the KUNM staff. Though most callers call to donate, there are several instances where they may not. If they say,
"I don't want to give anything today. I just want to register to win the prize,"
tell them,
You can do that online at KUNM.org. There's a box on the homepage that says, "Enter the drawing without donating."
If they say they don't have internet access, you can fill out a no prize sheet in the trays in front of you. Be sure you get their name, address, and phone number. If they answer with,
"I just want to know why you don't have more jazz, or why you don't have more this, or why you don't carry that,"
tell them that you will have a KUNM staff member get back to them and just write their name and a phone number and a few words about their concern or comment on a listener comment follow-up form. On this same form, a caller can also offer a fun challenge.
"I challenge all chicken owners to donate."
A fun challenge is just that. It's meant to be fun, and it helps to get other listeners to call in. If they say,
"I want to issue a challenge grant,"
write their name and phone number and the amount they want to give on a challenge grant form. Let them know we can't get it on the air right away, but that Shanda Shaw will call them back and get the details to get it on the air. Give the challenge grant form to the phone captain or a KUNM staff member. If they say,
"I'm a Radio Frequency Club member, but I want to change the amount I'm giving or my card number,"
tell them,
Please call Chris to update or change your information. Her number is 505-277-3968.
If, however, they are a Radio Frequency Club member and want to give a one-time extra donation, you can do that by filling out a donation form as a one-time gift. All donors will be automatically entered to win the Salsa bicycle regardless of their amount pledged. This fundraiser, Two Wheel Drive of Albuquerque, has donated a Salsa Red Point GX bicycle for our grand prize worth $2,799. The winner will be drawn April 3rd at 5 p.m. This fundraiser's thank you gifts include the KUNM member card, the KUNM Find Your Frequency bandana, and the day sponsor. If at any point you have questions or need help, the phone room captain and KUNM staff are there to help. Thank you so much for helping KUNM during this important fundraiser.